An obscure Republican representative by the name of Markwayne Mullin introduced a resolution this past week that would expunge Donald Trump's second impeachment. Mr. Markwayne Mullin believes that no, you can't impeach Donald Trump for this. It was a hasty impeachment. You didn't give us time to call witnesses. The whole thing was flawed. Plus, Donald Trump really didn't do anything wrong. And you guys totally ignored all of the election lies that he was pushing out there, even though Mullin doesn't think they're lies. They were lies. So I want this impeachment expunged. Let's get it off the record because it's just not fair to our dear leader, Donald Trump. Now, this is not the first time that Representative Mullin has actually introduced a resolution to expunge an impeachment. He did the same thing after Trump's first impeachment. Wanted to get that off the record. Didn't work. So now he's like, all right, well, I'm going to go after the second one. Because that's all Republicans can think about. Let me put it to you this way. This country has real problems right now. And as I've talked about relentlessly over the last week, Democrats have put forward legislation to address a number of crises here in the United States. Gas prices, baby formula, all kinds of things. Republicans routinely are voting against these things. So they finally get to a point where they're like, all right, we're going to put forward a piece of legislation here. Oh, great. Which problem does it solve? Oh, it gets rid of one of Trump's impeachments. Yeah, babies are starving. People are going bankrupt at the gas pump. We're trying to fix those issues, and your focus is on making one of Trump's impeachments that he wasn't even convicted for go away. Real great priorities there, Republican Party, right? But folks, that's what they want to do. Think about it. What other pieces of Republican legislation have you seen come out recently? We get this. We get trying to expunge Donald Trump's record. So here's the scary part. Republicans are poised to take back over the House of Representatives after the November midterms. Next January, it's probably going to be a Republican-controlled chamber. A Republican-controlled chamber could in fact pass this resolution. That's terrifying. That's horrible. Donald Trump was impeached twice, and he should have to wear that for the rest of eternity. And if Republicans have their way, they're going to strike these both from the record and say that, nope, everything's cool, everything's fine, totally wasn't impeached, that's just a big liberal lie. They will literally, I promise you, try to gaslight us into thinking that these impeachments never happened if they ever expunge them. And unfortunately, a good number of people in this country will end up believing that over time. You can't erase history. No matter how much you love Donald Trump, no matter how much you want to avoid talking about the real issues, you can't change what actually happened here. Trump was impeached twice, and you're just going to have to deal with that. What are you doing? It's over. The video's over. I'm done complaining about everything, and that's it. The end. Leave. Well, okay, if you're going to stick around, maybe you should give us a like, a comment, a share, just subscribe to stay connected with all of our content. Or maybe you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks. Just follow the link in the description. Now, go. Just go.